Now, leaders allied to Deputy President William Ruto have hit out at Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i following his recent sentiments that he doesn't need anyone's permission to support Raila Odinga.
The Deputy President has further dismissed concerns that there would be favoritisms in the UDA primaries, saying that the popularity of candidates among the party's leadership will be of no relevance during the nominations. Our very own Chepto Boit reports.
Wakenya wamechanuka na wajinga waliisha Kenya.
Leaders allied to the second-in-command have fired shots at Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i for his recent involvement in politics. Matiang'i had earlier on stated that he does not need anyone's permission to support ODM party leader Raila Odinga's quest to become the fifth president.
Now on to troubling news. Pain has doubled for the family that is yet to find their kinsman who was trapped at a Bimbo gold mine a fortnight ago after excavators adding the operations were withdrawn. Bondo Deputy County Commissioner Richard Karani, who confirmed the withdrawal of the machinery, however, says rescue efforts by the local miners are still underway as efforts were being made to bring in specialized equipment. Karani said the excavators were withdrawn by the contractors who had lent them to aid in the rescue efforts.
The operations have been going on to rescue Tom Okwach from the rubbles by the miners manually. 8 miners were trapped inside the mine. 6 were rescued alive and 1 body was retrieved a week ago. The family of the trapped miner are calling on the support from the government to use the modern method in rescuing their kin.
Online businesses are on the rise as many Kenyans are opting to venture into these spaces, majorly because of the massive job layoffs and economic hardships caused by the COVID-19 pandemic.
Now, the TE Market Limited have today launched yet another product, African Consolidated Exchange, known as AXEX, a one-stop platform where all tradable assets like stocks, forex, cryptocurrencies, indices, and commodities of African descent will be digitally traded.
And with Kenya being one of the fastest adopters of digital entrepreneurship, youth have been urged to engage more in the digital space to make money.
We must come out very clearly and say that this is one of the most secured platforms for one to be able to trade in, because what we've done is that we have created our own coin.
Today, the University of Nairobi has celebrated its 66th graduation at its main campus here in Nairobi. 6,400 graduates received their various honors and were awarded with right to do and study whatever pertains to their various courses.
And the graduation was graced by Chancellor Atansi, who challenged the graduates to keep going even as the country faces tough times brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. Here are some of the highlights of the graduation at the University of Nairobi.
First-class honors, diploma in purchasing and supplies management,
a section of Kenyans have held their hopes high on One Kenya Alliance principles, backing ODM leader Raila Odinga ahead of the presidential elections next year, despite them saying they will file their own candidate.
Now, in our weekly edition of Bunge la Mwananchi with Majibu Kitsao, a section of them have further said next year's election will be a two-horse race between Deputy President William Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga. Hope you enjoy.
Wakenya wengi wanasafa. Tunajua pesa ni mingi Kenya, lakini iko kwa mifuko ya wachache.
Uchumi wa nchi unazorota. Nchi ni yetu sote.
Well, from here, we wrap up the bulletin. My name is Harriet, Chimea.
And I'm David Kagina. The sign language interpreter has been Michael Myfia. Thank you to everyone who made this bulletin a success, from our producer, who was Majibu Kitsao. Enjoy your evening.